Let's start with reasons why people should believe what I'm saying is true about Jesus, because he just straight up says it. So I'm going to focus on what Jesus Christ says, not what the churches say. Luke 17:24. For the Son of Man in his day will be like the lightning which flashes and lights up the sky from one end to the other. So I see an omnipresent face. What are your other choices? Him eating a bunch of donuts so that you can see him everywhere? I don't think so. He said he was going to be omnipresent. I'm showing you that he is. Many people know Ritz. Put black lipstick on him there. Pretty much everyone in the world knows Coca-Cola. Do I even have to point it out there? Another reason why people who say they believe in Jesus should believe what I'm saying, because Jesus said so. Matthew 16:28, I tell you the truth, some who are standing here will not taste death before they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. So either those dudes had really good vitamins, or, like Jesus said, they'd see him coming in his kingdom before they tasted death. I haven't tasted death. Lots of people misinterpret this and say, well, yeah, but that's after they die. But look, he's saying right there, it's before they die. Some people who believe in Jesus say, or some people who say they believe in Jesus, say they see him with their heart. So that's like knowing him? No. In 1 John 3:6, John says, no one who lives in him keeps on sinning. No one who continues to sin has either seen him or known him. So John makes the distinction there. Why don't you? I make the distinction quite clearly, I think. I show you his face a lot, and I'm going to keep doing it. Other people, maybe people who say they believe in him, maybe people who don't, are like, why don't I see him? Even like, if his face is everywhere, why don't I see him? Well, he promises to show himself to people who obey him. John 14:19 to 21. Before long, the world will not see me anymore, but you will see me because I live. You also will live. On that day, you will realize that I am in my Father, and you are in me, and I am in you. Whoever has my commands and keeps them is the one who loves me. The one who loves me will be loved by my Father, and I too will love them and show myself to them. Another distinction, like you feel his love, or does he show himself to you? That's two promises. Again here, John mentions seeing God. In 3 John chapter 1 verse 11, dear friend, do not imitate what is evil, but what is good. Anyone who does what is good is from God. Anyone who does what is evil has not seen God. The same guy who distinguishes between seeing him and knowing him is talking about you not seeing him because you're doing evil. So that's why Jesus Christ came. He actually came so that we could do good. As far as I know, we cannot do pure good without asking Jesus Christ for his help. This shouldn't be a surprise to people who say they believe in Jesus, because Jesus was basically all about people who obey him seeing him. John chapter 6, verse 46. This is Jesus Christ. No one has seen the Father except the one who is from God. Only he has seen the Father. And we just read here that John was saying, dear friend, do not imitate what is evil, but what is good. Anyone who does what is good is from God. Anyone who does what is evil has not seen God. Okay, listen to this. See if it sounds better in the past perfect or the present perfect. John chapter 1 verse 18. No one has ever seen God but the one and only Son, who is himself God and is in closest relationship with the Father, has made him known. So to me that sounds weird because no one has seen him, but at the same time he has made him known. I change it to the past perfect. No one had ever seen God but the one and only Son, who is himself God and is in closest relationship with the Father, has made him known. See, he changed stuff. Because if you obey him, you get to see him. Like I'm showing you. This is actually the good news. John 6:40. For this is my Father's will, that everyone who fixes his gaze on the Son of God and believes in him should have the life of ages, and I will raise him to life on the last day. Or, this is the will of the one who sent me, that everyone who sees the Son and believes in him should have eternal life, and I will raise them up on the last day. So you go to church and you get about half that truth. They quote other people, or they just half quote Jesus. Sometimes I believe Jesus said, like, whoever believes in me. But that was 2,000 years ago. You got to take every word you can get. He says, sees him and believes in him.